Hello everyone, welcome to Storytime with me, Yuhua, and I am a storyteller with Drag Artists for Expression NYC. My pronouns are she, her, and what does drag mean to me? Guess what? It means expressing yourself in the best way possible through makeup, costume, wig. As long as you're having fun, being joyful, and being yourself, that's what matters to me, and hopefully one day you'll try drag too. Who's ready for story time? If I have your attention, clap your hands 3 times. Awesome! Let's get started, shall we? And thank you so much for New York Public Library, SNFL, and Council Member Powers for making this possible. You can find more information on our social media and our websites at daenyc.org. This is one of my favorite books to read. Do we see some beautiful pictures over here? What do we see? Creatures, wings, colors. Let's get started. From the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea. Written by Kai Cheng Thom, illustrated by Wei Yang Lee and Kai Yun Ching. And the publisher is ARSENAL PULP PRESS. And thank you so much for allowing us to post this online. Once upon a time, in a little blue house on a hill on the edge of town, a baby was born. They were born when both the moon and the sun were in the sky. So the baby couldn't decide what to be. Have you ever had a moment like that before, where you can't decide? Let's find out. Boy or girl? Bird or fish? Cat or rabbit? Tree or star? So the baby looked a little bit like everything. They looked very strange. But it's okay to be different, right? Yeah, I think so too. All the same, the baby's mother gave her child a bath and rocked them in her arms. "Your name," she said, "is Miu Lan." And she sang a song that her own mother had sung to her long ago. "Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be. From the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea. You can crawl like a crab or with feathers fly high. And I'll always be here, I'll be near, standing by, and you know that I'll love you till the day that I die." And even though they still couldn't decide, the baby felt loved. Aww, give yourself a big hug, because you deserve all the love and the joy in the world. Miu Lan grew up to be a strange, magical child who was always changing. They grew feathers and wings to fly, with bluebirds in the mornings, scales and a tail to swim with fish in the afternoons, and fur and paws to play with puppies in the evening. Puppies? I love puppies! Who here's got a puppy at home? Oh, okay, that's good to know. No matter how many things Miu Lan became, their mother always brought them back into the little blue house, gave them a bath, and tucked them into bed, and the day's end. As the stars rose, she sang, "Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be. From the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea." And Miu Lan felt loved. What does the heart shape look like? Like this, right? Can we all do it together? Now we're expressing love. One day, it was time for the child to go to school. They were so excited. They grew a tail of peacock feathers and a coat of tiger stripes. "Have fun," said Miu Lan's mother. But when they got to school, I wonder what happens. School can be scary sometimes, right? The other students were either boys or girls. They had no feathers, no scales, no leaves, no fur, no fins, not even any sparkles. No one invited Miu Lan to play. One little boy ran up to the child and asked, "What are you supposed to be?" Miu Lan didn't know how to answer. When they came home, their mother asked them how they liked school. okay, said Miu Lan. Did you make any friends? Not really, said Miu Lan. That night, Miu Lan's mother tucked them into bed and sang, "You can crawl like a crab or with feathers fly high. And I'll always be here. I'll be near, standing by. And you know that I'll love you to the day that I die." And Miu Lan felt loved, but also worried. Looks like the mother loves them unconditionally, right? Yeah. The next day, they were a turtle shell and porcupine spines. No one pulled or poked Miu Lan, but the other children still pointed and whispered. "Shh. Did you make any friends today?" asked their mother. "Not really," said Miu Lan. Seems like Miu Lan's having a hard time in school, right? Yeah, and that never feels good. That night, Miu Lan's mother tucked them into bed and sang, "Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be. From the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea." And Miu Lan felt loved, but they also felt sad. I wonder what's going through their head. The next day, Miu Lan wore no feathers, no scales, no leaves, no fur, no fins, no shells, no spines, not even any sparkles. Miu Lan was invited to play baseball with the boys. No one pointed, whispered, laughed, or stared. But when Miu Lan joined the little girls playing hopscotch, "Boys don't play hopscotch," said a little girl. "Are you a boy or a girl anyway?" asked a little boy. "Didn't you have a shell the other day?" asked a girl. "And feathers the day before?" "What are you supposed to be?" said several children at once. "I don't know," Miu Lan shouted, and galloped out of the playground on horse's hoofs, swam through the stream with a fish's tail, and soared up the hill on eagle's wings. That sounds like fun. I wish I had the ability to do that. "How was school?" asked Miu Lan's mother. "I wore feathers and stripes so that the other kids would think I was beautiful. But they thought I was weird. And then I wore a shell and spines so that no one would pull or poke me. But they wouldn't talk to me. And then I tried to be just like everyone else. But I haven't made any friends. I can't decide what to be. Why do I have to be just one thing? Seriously, why?" "It isn't always easy to be different from everyone else," said their mother. "But you can only be who you are." "What if the other children don't like who I am?" sniffled Miu Lan. Their mother smiled sadly. "I don't know," she admitted. "But I do know this. Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be. From the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea." And Miu Lan felt loved. That night, they slept a deep sleep. The next day, Miu Lan wore fur, feathers, scales, leaves, and many sparkles that glitter like stars. For a moment, none of the other children spoke. Then a little girl said, "You can fly? That's so cool. Show me, how do you fly?" "With wings." "Yeah? Okay." "I like your sparkles," said a little boy. "I'm sorry I pulled your feathers," said the boy with red hair. "I was a little jealous of them." So that's why the hair was pulled, Miu Lan asked, "Does anyone want to play with me?" They showed the other children how to gallop like horses, climb like monkeys, and swim like fish. It was fun to be many different things. And the child of fur, feathers, scales, leaves, and sparkles, who was neither boy nor girl, but many things and always changing, felt happy. In the little blue house on the hill on the edge of town, Miu Lan's mother smiled and sang the song her mother had sung to her. Once upon a time, whatever you dream of, I believe you can be. From the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea, you can crawl like a crab or with feathers fly high. And I'll always be here. I'll be near, standing by, and you know that I'll love you till the day that I die. Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be. For you are my child, courageous and free. The end. Woo! Did we like that story? I love this story. And what do we think the lesson of the story is? Okay. Again, there's no right or wrong answers. I love that. To me, the story means being who you are, and just be comfortable with it, because who you are matters, and who you are is unique, and who you are is an example of what you are meant to be in this world. Again, my name is Yuhua. I am with Drag Artists for Expression NYC. Till next time, bye!